The year is 1212 AD, and I am King Theodorus, the true Roman and heir to the throne of the empire. Having just defeated the Selcuk Sultan and killed him in a decisive battle, my people praise my victory and heroism against Islam. But the real war now begins, as our eyes turn towards the Latin Empire, while foreigners look to take advantage of our small Christian kingdom. We may have stopped the Selcuk barbarians for now, but Nicaea will need all the help she can get. Our friends the Sicilians and the Genoans have pledged their trade and military to help us in our endeavors. Constantinople is within reach, I can feel it, and once I secure it, we will re-establish the true Byzantine Empire. Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back for some more Total War. The Terminator here, playing another different mod here. We've been playing a lot of Dividend Empire lately, so I'm checking out the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod on Attila Total War. Now I know there's a lot of fandom out there about a Medieval 3 Total War, but this is as close as it gets. And if you're an avid player of this mod, you already know that. But if you don't, check this mod out, because it's still currently in development, and the dev team are super into, you know, continuing to make it as amazing as possible until, you know, fingers crossed there's a Medieval 3 Total War in the near future. But until then, we're going to play this mod, and today I'm going to be the Kingdom of Nicaea, a little kingdom in the western side of Anatolia. Historically, you know, Byzantium has been a big power here, but by this time, 1212 AD, they're in a bit of a kind of the last stretch of their life, especially with the Selchuks and the Turks and the eastern side of Anatolia now getting a lot of power. So yeah, it should be a really interesting campaign. We've got a lot of enemies and some potential allies. It's a very interesting part of the world and time. I really hope you enjoy the video, guys, and if you do, you know, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know your questions. I've got the, you know, load order of the mods that I'm using in the description below. So if you want to try it out, definitely try it out for yourself. Some good mods in there. At the moment, actually, part of an April Fool's joke, I think, yesterday, but the mod team released an update which meant that the mod was crashing a bit, but that should be fixed. So absolutely check it out if you're enjoying this video and you think, wow, this looks pretty good. So yeah, let's get started. So we are the Kingdom of Nicaea, led by Theodorus and his army, the Fire and Steel. And we have the cities of Nicaea, Dorilayan, Smyrna, which is a big famous city historically, and Rhodes, of course, as well. To our east, we have the Selchuks, the Selchuk Sultanate of Rum. They have a few cities here, and we've got a few of our other kind of close friends. The Kingdom of Jerusalem and Cyprus, Antioch, Sicilia. The Venetians have Crete currently. We have a couple of vassals to our west in Greece, vassals of the Latin Empire, who are our sworn enemies. I believe by this time the whole point of the Nicaean kingdom and this Latin kingdom is that they were the Byzantine Empire, but it fractured, a lot of wars, internal struggles. So they currently hold Philippopolis and I'm totally gonna mess this up. Cyzicus, maybe, and the crown jewel Constantinopolis, which in modern day is Istanbul, where I'm from. So yeah, we've got a really interesting kind of not victory, but you know, a kind of an objective, which is restore the Byzantine Empire, and that is basically done by taking Constantinople. So I'm playing on hard difficulty, and we'll see how that goes. I've had a little gander around on normal to see and get a feel for things, but I'm not that worried about hard difficulty. It is the AI after all. So yeah, this is how we start, guys. Let's have a look at our city. So We've got most of them, I think, in the level 2 main settlement building. Nicaea is a large city. Oh no, I'm wrong. So I think maybe Doralion, Smyrna, Rhodes, they're on yeah, they all have the rank 1. So we'll try and get those into a level 2 settlement building as well. We have a couple buildings that we can start building right off the bat to produce more food, I'm guessing. Yeah, mainly food, I think. So I can take a look at that in a bit as well. We only start with about 12,000 gold, so I want to conserve a bit of that to start growing my military here and just taking on the Latin Empire straight away. Interestingly, the fire and steel army are all at about half health at my units, which is interesting. I'm just going to get a few militia units to fill the army out a bit here. And I'm going to get a few units here as well. Some cavalry would be really nice. Spread that cavalry out to the Fists of Steel as well. Let's have a look at our diplomacy. So we've got Kingdom of Cilicia are pretty happy with us. So I'm going to start a trade agreement with them. High likelihood. Excellent. Excellent. Demand a bit of money, shall we? Oh yeah, they're totally going for it. We really want this trade agreement. Oh my gosh. What? I'm just going to take all your money? Alright, well, you know what? I think you'll probably give me 7,000. Yeah, there you go. Cool, cool, cool. We'll leave that for now. We're in the red with a lot of people, so Sicily doesn't like us. The Papal States doesn't like us. Interesting. Well, yeah, we are an Orthodox country, technically, so that makes sense. It's going to be something we're going to need to be aware of. Obviously, it being medieval kingdoms 1212, there are going to be crusades, and they generally tend to come through Constantinople. So if I decide to expand into this area, I'm going to have to kind of commit a couple of armies to defend it from the rowdy Catholics. So yeah, that's going to be diplomacy. I think I'm going to go for a bureaucratic education as my first technology. That's going to unlock the metropolis. I want to start growing a bit more in my main settlement buildings. That's going to be the main thing, I think, first off. What else do we have here? Let's have a look at the faction. So, oh, big family, big family. So we have Theodorus, who is the son of Manuel, recently deceased. And he had a lot of sons, actually. Look at this. Isakios, let's make him a Kephale. Alexios, let's make him a Kephale as well. We've got Georgius, Michael, and another Manuel Jr. We're going to need some governors as well, so let's make these guys all governors straight away. We've got a very decent amount of dominion and kind of control, but that all balances out to the respectable level of power, which gives me a lot of positive kind of effects faction-wide, which is nice. Cool. So that's the family. We're gonna have to issue some edicts as well. So, starting with Nicaea, we're low on food. We have a lot of religious differences, actually, which is interesting. Sunni Islam. Who would have known? Must be the Selcuks, of course. All right. Well, growth. Should I go for growth? Yeah, I'm going to go for growth. That's going to be, I think, a good start for all these cities is to go for the growth. That's going to give us a lot more room in terms of, building more buildings. It means that, yeah, I mean, like, for example, these cities, they're already suffering from sanitation. So, I don't have building slots. Having those slots is going to give me the fountain building, which should help with sanitation a lot in these cities early on. Fountain, not, negative sanitation leads to disease, which absolutely you don't want this early on in the game. So yeah, the year is 1212 AD. It is springtime. Springtime brings a new kind of life, new breath into the Nicaeans as we look to expand our borders and fight our age-old enemies, the Latin Empire. I think that's going to be the end of our turn here, guys. So I will see you at the top of the next one. Hey guys, so I'm under attack at Nicaea. The Latin Empire have moved up the main army here from Selcuk up to Nicaea, and I'm under attack. The battle is heavily in my favor, as they don't realize I've got my garrison army, but I'm still gonna fight it. I think it's you know, it's possible I might lose a few of these units, which I absolutely don't want. So I'm gonna fight the battle on the ground. Alright guys, so we're all set up here. Our defenses are set up. Our spearmen are in position. And the enemy is attacking by sea. You want some of this? Oh, that was cool. Little battle cry there. So they are approaching by sea. They're going to land right on those beaches ahead of us. And the infantry will, basically stop them from getting through. I mean, look at those spears. They've got some backups as well, some ranged units supporting the front line. We've got a few defenses, these silly stones set up as well. So yeah, apart from that, we've got their cavalry on this side, and they're just kind of attacking the gate head on with their cavalry, with their swords, while my towers and my catapults, you see that firing? Oh my god, that was right on the head. Jesus. So yeah, while my catapult rains hell from afar. Oh, I just want to see this happen. Reloading. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that was a miss. Swing and a miss. Nice arrow hits, though. Okay, yeah. So I've got some crossbowmen who are over here, just kind of firing at these guys. I don't want them to get through. I mean, even if they did get through the... Where are they? I had some spikes set up here. Okay, maybe the spikes aren't set up. Weird. Oh, look. One of their units are running already. I mean, somehow the gate's open as well, which is a bit weird. Why is the gate open? Okay, so that's a bit weird. The cavalry have breached the gate somehow, and they're just kind of sitting there. I think they think they're still fighting the gate, strangely. Okay, let's have a look here. The ships are almost on the beach. They approach quickly. Let's get a close-up view of this action from the water. Well, it looks like they're crashed into each other. Oh man, the AI makes me laugh. It's a very cool visual though, as they approach the beaches of Nicaea. I wonder where Constantinople would probably be, around that direction. Yeah, they're now landing. They're landing. How are we doing over here? Cavalry still at the gate. The gates are still open. Excellent. So weird. And the enemy are on the beaches. So action is happening. Here they are, the Latin Empire, forming up after a long journey on the sea. That took days, probably. All right, that's what I thought. Looks like they're gonna try and flank around me. Maybe. Yeah, I think they probably will. So I've left this side open. I don't really, I'm not sure why. I don't really mind, to be honest. I've got I mean, they're heavily outnumbered, so I've just got a few like reserve units over here, which I'm going to just move up. I'm gonna move them up over here. Make sure they can't get through. All right, they're at the barricade now, trying to break it down. Our ranged infantry are now firing their javelins. Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to try and flank after all. They've got a bunch of ranged infantry here just looking at me, so it's not ideal. Just gonna turn on the I think it's the pike wall ability. Yeah, spear wall. There you go. All right, so that's happening there. I've just kind of kept my... Oh, look at that. They actually got through. Holy crap. All right, let's get these guys firing on them. Let's get the cavalry charging. Let's get these guys to turn around, because they're about to get, like, blasted in the ass. Oh, probably not, actually, but... Oh, looks like that's the only cavalry that got through, which is good. Here they come, the general and his cavalry. All right, the general is retreating. General's retreating. That's good, good, good. All right, let's get every one of these guys back now. I want them like getting fired on by the ranged infantry over there. You know what? I'm gonna send a few of these cavalry over to the ranged infantry they have over there, just to take them out. You know, make this get this battle. Oh, look at that! They're starting to take my towers. Oh, cheeky, very cheeky. Oh, nice little clash of arms there, stopping that from happening. I think they've given up on the barricade there as well, so just gonna move my troops up. Gonna end this battle once and for all. All right, yep, these units are retreating as well. And that's the end of our battle. Nice little starter defensive battle here for Nicaea. Look at this chaos. Oh, look at that beheading. Oh my god, the animations are fantastic. What is this guy doing? That was cool. Cool, yeah, so that's the end of our battle, guys. And a decisive battle it was. Only lost 84 men. And my primary army here, Theodorus, hasn't taken any casualties, I think, which is good. All right, so we've defeated them in a decisive battle here, and they're going to retreat into the sea. Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. They've just... Why didn't they do both of them at the same time? Gosh, golly. All right. So the enemy have brought up their second army here, led by Gerard. The Latin Empire attacks once again. You know, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It'll take a few turns to... It'll take a few turns to, you know, replenish my army. And we didn't lose anyone, which was good. All right, guys. So after the defeat of the Latin Empire and some successful recruitment for the armies of the Fire and Steel and the Inheritors of Power, we are now besieging Cyzicus. We've got our siege equipment pretty much ready. And I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Very clear advantage. So we can take this town and secure Anatolia, the western side of Anatolia for us. Nice. No units lost. I'm going to loot and occupy the town. Which means... gonna have some negative public order for a bit, but no worries. We're not... Are we producing? Yeah, we're producing some food, so... I'm gonna go ahead and build a fountain here, get that sanitation in a better place, and then I'm gonna move this army over to Nicaea, and I'm gonna just move them into the town to get us a positive public order there, and recruit some units here. So we'll get a couple more of those, and a couple more ranged units as well. Yeah, that should be enough for now. The two of them together will then go after Constantinople. But next, so I'd like to build another castle here. Let's see. How is Rhodes doing? Yeah, that would be really good, actually. All right, so I'm gonna get some more food. And Rhodes, and then the next turn I'm going to upgrade the castle there as well. And Smyrna, let's have a look here. So we've got some good public order. Our religion is slightly decreasing. We've got a Platea that we can upgrade, so I'm thinking something that will help. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to Julie Artisan. That's going to help some of our religion issues in the town, I think. But we're heavily in the positive in terms of food, so I'm not worried about that at all. So yeah, that's how we're doing so far. It looks like we've secured Anatolia this side. I like how the colors aren't quite like lined up to the border either. That's quite funny. And yeah, we've got the Latin Empire on their heels. Their vassals haven't declared war on us just yet, interestingly. So we'll see what they get up to. We have a defensive alliance with the Tsardom of Bulgaria, who I think are at war with the Serbians here. So that's going to be interesting. See what they do there. I might try and go up and support them, make sure their borders are secure. But ultimately, I want to be able to get down here, take out the Latin Empire's vassals, and then possibly just have like a nice non-aggression treaty with the Epurians, the Epirus kingdom there. So I can focus then on the east to the Turks. That's my current plan, guys. Let me know what you think. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the turn, guys. Let's just double check that these guys don't need any. Oh, they don't. All right, I'll see you at the top of the next turn. Oh, yes, of course. Right after I sign a governor and issue an edict. Get growth going. All right, I'll see you at the top of the next turn, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. So we've got Constantinople under siege now with the army, the inheritors of power. We've also managed to... push back their kind of the army they were building here, the Christianity's elite, with Theodorus's army here. So we have Constantinople within sight, and I'm gonna auto-resolve this so we can take it swiftly in an aggressive stance. All right, guess no animation was worthy there, but we have a decisive victory. We've taken it. I'm going to loot and occupy it as well, so we have a lot more money here. And we've got a decision to make now. But first off, I'm just going to repair this city. And actually, do I even have... No, I don't even have the tech to have that. So I'm just going to click to dismantle that. And we'll repair these guys as well. In the meantime, looks like we have a few skills to upgrade. I'm going to give my guy a bit more influence. Yep. Not really worried about them. They can stay where they are as far as I'm concerned. But I will move Theodorus back towards Cyzicus as we have some low public order here. Don't want to lose any public order. And we'll make this a cattle herd as well. All right, the only other big news is the Rums. The Selcuks have ended our trade agreement, so that's not good. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on this side. Possibly start building a third and fourth army, maybe a Dory Lion, and end these guys once and for all. But I'm gonna become the Byzantine Empire first. Bam! So the Empire of Nicaea is no more, as the rightful Romans now rule in Constantinople once more. The true Roman Empire has been restored, though pretenders in the West would refuse to call it such. Many within the empire's borders hope that it may soon return to its former pre-Francocratria glory. Francocratia. Oh man. Despite its precarious position, Byzantium is posed to become a great power once more if the Turks in Anatolia are to be dealt with. So, yeah. Need to focus my attention now to the east, and I think I need to just end these guys sooner rather than later, so that's something I'm gonna have a look at. Looks like the Bulgarians are being quite aggressive as well, though, coming down to Thessalonica, and they've taken it actually. Wow, that's cool. So good on them, man. That's awesome. I really like it when the AI takes a bit more initiative, especially with like mods like these where, you know, it's still quite early days with it. It can be a bit dodgy. I'm excited to see, yeah, that kind of expand and happen a bit more. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I've got I don't think anything else to do. I need to assign a governor, so let's just get that done really quick. Let's see. Andronikos. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get an edict here as well. That growth edict going. Yeah, otherwise, I think that's it. Is there anything else we want to do, though? Put Manuel into Mega Stratofed Darkies. I said that right. Let's get Andronikos over here as well. Oh, I've got 2 Andronikoses. All right, so yeah, that's going to be the end of the turn, guys. I'll see you at the top of the next one. Oh, wow. Okay. Right after I do this very quickly. Let's get some tax rate. Michael, tax rate here as well. All right, see you at the top of the next turn. Hey guys, welcome back. So we have Philippopolis besieged. Our siege equipment has been built, and we're ready to auto-resolve this and take this city finally from the Latin Empire, ending them fairly swiftly. Nice decisive victory. I'm gonna just occupy the town. I don't want to worry about public order here. Really, let's just give the army a bit of skills. Let's see here. What do we want? No, let's get some recruitment time and experience for some of these units. We're going to repair these buildings. Actually, I'm not sure I want a silver deposit here. Let's dismantle that. And, ooh, lots of skills have been found here. All right. Okay, so the other thing is we're now at war with the Selcuks, who have brought a full stack army towards Dorilion, which is a little bit worrying. I mean, we've got a garrison here. It's a garrison of about 11, maybe 12 units. I could probably defeat them. It is the AI, but I'm gonna bring the inheritance of power, the inheritors of power, my second army here up towards Nicaea, and get them recruiting. Actually, they're in a recruitment state here, so yeah, we're gonna get a couple more militia units, and we'll pull them up to Dora Line. Hopefully, once we've defeated this Selcuk army in the coming turns, we'll have our army basically moving up, maybe harassing, raiding some of their lands. But yeah, that's the current state. The Bulgarians have made a lot of good progress. They took out Thessalonica and the faction that was here. I think they've just lost it, it looks like, to the Principality of Achaea. So they're at war with the old Latin Empire vassal here, getting a bit cocky. But we're doing well. I think overall we've got some nice buildings being built. We have, you know, I'm going to get a wheat field here, get some more food in Nicaea. We've got a decent amount of income as well, so I'm going to get a third army going if we can defend Dora Lion here. And yeah, so we've taken out the Latin Empire, which is really, really good. Looks like the Cilicians are being a bit aggressive as well and moving into Seljuk land, which is nice. Excellent, excellent. But yeah, so the year is 1214 AD, and we're playing Medieval Kingdoms 1212. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Definitely give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm going to end the turn here, and I'll see you at the top of the next one. Oh, right after I assign a skill and, of course, the provincial governor. All right, guys. That's the end of our turn. I'll see you at the top of the next one. Hey, guys. Welcome back. So, the Kingdom of Achaea have declared war against me and are besieging Philippopolis. So, it looks like a pretty even fight, so I'm going to fight this on the ground. All right, guys. So, the battle has started. The Achaeans are moving forward. All right, guys, so the battle has started. The Achaeans are moving forward towards us. Our defenses are all set up so that, you know, they'd have to come through really this way to make some good headway. I've put down some defenses in terms of these stones and a lot of spikes as well to stop them getting through. And I've set my infantry in positions, hopefully, that will stop them in the key positions as well along here from getting through. So we'll see how this one goes. I've got lots of ranged units. Cavalry is coming around as well for a lot of flanking. So I'm just going to get them back up to position here. The triangle formation. The battle has started. Oh, look at that. A lot of the cavalry are falling to the spikes. Oofed. Nice. I think that unit's pretty much been obliterated. Yep. And they're coming through. Look at that. Wow. That is crazy. Now we've got quite a fight in our hands, I think. Oh, look at that. The general just literally broke through. Wow. All right. I'm going to get him to come round and attack the general's unit here. He's losing decisively. So to get him up there ASAP, I'm gonna move the move some of my infantry up as well to try and flank around this cavalry. Let's get our cavalry to start harassing as well. All right, here they go. Here they go. One of their units here is retreating already. We've lost some spikemen, unfortunately. Pikemen. And looks like the general has retreated as well, which is really, really good news. Everything is kind of holding at the moment. Got these guys in the mix over here. Got ranged units firing on them as well. Nice. Excellent views of the battle here. Yeah, looks like they're retreating on this front, which is really good. We've wiped out a lot of their units already. Lots of retreating happening. All right, let's get them in the fight. Nice. All in all, very, very good so far. Lots of their units have retreated. How are my cavalry doing? Yep, they're all right. This one's being flanked, unfortunately. Let's get these guys over here. Actually, you know what? Let's get them round. Down the hill, guys. Get down the hill. There you go. Ooh, looks like we've got a unit retreating here. Oh no. All right, that's all right. I need these guys back over here now. Move my ranged infantry back. Let's get these guys back here and attack the spearmen from behind. Relieve those units. All right, we're losing a lot of infantry now, which is not ideal here. I'm gonna just move my general up to try and flank around these spearmen at least. Get these guys over here and attack these spearmen from behind as well. All right, cavalry is successfully charged in. This unit is starting to waver now. Their flanks have been broken. Morale broken. Nice. All right, let's get these. Actually, you know what? Let's get these cavalry up here. And these infantry units up, attacking them as well. I've lost another ranged unit, unfortunately. Try and get the general back around here again. Oh, I think the music's ended. Oh no, there you go. All right, fucking get in there, boys. Cause some fear in them. I wasn't such a great charge, actually. So, you know what? I'm going to pull them back again. Let's try that again, shall we? All right, this unit is starting to retreat now, which is really good. Let's get some more cavalry into the mix. Oh, they're retreating as well. All right, General. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, they're retreating. Woo! All right, and we have victory. A little bit costly, I'd say, but not bad. Looks like we've only lost maybe one unit, and they've been fully defeated. Over 715 dead their side. So pretty good battle, I'd say. Let's see what happens next. All right, so yeah, indeed, we did lose one unit, but that's all right. I'm gonna kill the captives. They're gonna retreat. I think the Bulgarians will probably take them out after that battle as well, which is fine by me. But yeah, close battle there. All right. So the Fifth Crusade has been declared. Now we're gonna have to keep a close eye on that as well. Oh wow. Okay. To assassinate one of my own characters. That's cool. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Let's get rid of this little Latin Empire army here. It's like the last of them. Last remnants of the Latin Empire. Just roaming around and sea. There we go. Nice. All right. And we'll move this army now up to Dora Lion. We want to be able to defend this region against the Selchuks. Looks like the Cilicians have retreated from Atelia, which is fine. All good. All right. Hopefully the Bulgarians take these out. I don't really want to fight. Actually, you know what? Let's attack. I mean, either way, the Bulgarians are going to help me. in the fight. All right. I'm going to retreat from that. Cool. I need to keep Theodoros here for now. Because let's get some, what do we want? Well, let's go to pigsty. Why not? And let's break that down. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him there for now just to defend the region. I'm gonna start another army around Nicaea now as well. Let's go for this guy. Oh, mission aborted. Okay, that's fine. Latin Empire has finally been destroyed. That's cool. Ooh, look at that. Selcuk is in a negative public order, which is not good at all. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna remove the tax in this region for now. And let's start recruiting here. Let's get that army up and going. But yeah, so a lot has happened in this episode so far, guys. I'm gonna end it here. A lot has happened. We've managed to fully defeat the Latin Empire and take over Constantinople here. The beautiful, beautiful city of Constantinople. We're still at war with one of their vassals, the Achaeans, Principality of Achaea. We have our ally Bulgaria to our northwest, and we are now at war with the Selcuks to our east as well. So we've moved on from being the Nicaean kingdom to the Byzantine Empire, and hopefully in the next episode here you'll see us expanding into a fully fledged empire as well as we take on the Selcuks and we secure our borders in Greece as well, defeating the Achaean kingdom. So a lot happening. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. A couple battles happening, epic campaign gameplay here as well. And the next episode will be out next week, so stay tuned. I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been the Terminator playing Medieval Kingdoms 1212. Again, if you want to play it, check out the mods in the description, guys. They're all there in terms of how I'm playing it. Got a couple nice mods that are helping to kind of the base gameplay of MK1212 be a bit more challenging and, you know, aggressive in terms of the AI and things. So yeah, check it out. Have a good kind of rest of your day and your week, guys. I will see you for the next episode next week. Thanks, guys.